Hey y'all, today's video is going to be why I read young adult books as an adult. I did two videos similar to this one called why I read middle grades as an adult and why I read middle grade. So yeah, I wanted to continue this series. It's kind of a series, and yeah. So some people think that once you become an adult, you must stop reading young adult books. But for me, young adult books remains a huge part of my reading life, and I have no intention of giving them up. Reading young adult isn't about age, it's about connection, enjoyment, and finding stories that resonate. Young adult books are engaging and well paced. One of the biggest reasons I love young adult books is that they tend to be fast paced and engaging, unlikely some adult books that can be slow and also overly detailed. Young adult stories usually get to the point quickly while still developing deep characters and meaningful themes. I like books that pull me in right away and keep me hooked until the very last page, and young adult often does that better than many adult books. Young adult explores important themes of relatable ways. Young adult tackles deep and important themes like identity, self-discovery, relationships and mental health, and overcoming. These mental health and overcoming challenges. These themes aren't just for teenagers. Everyone experiences growth and struggles at different stages of life. Many young adult books explore these topics in ways that feel accessible and emotional, making them just as valuable and for adults as they are for young readers. Nostalgia and personal connection. Reading young adult also brings a sense of nostalgia. Many of us grew up reading books that shape us, and continue reading young adult allows us to reconnect with feelings often featured. Beyond nostalgia, young adult books often feature characters going through major life changes, which can still feel relevant even in adulthood, whether it's finding independence, facing fears, and learning who you are. The, these are experiences that don't stop when you turn 18. Representation and accessible young adult books are often more inclusive and diverse than some adult books. These feature characters from different backgrounds, identities, and experiences, which helps readers see themselves in stories. For me, this is important because I want more to read books where I can relate to the characters in some ways, whether it's through their struggles, their dreams, and their outlooks on life. Disabilities and mental health representation. One of the things that draws me in to young adult books, which is how they often tackle themes of disability and mental health. As someone who has personal experience with both, I appreciate seeing characters who face similar challenges. These books provide validation and have helped me feel seen, whether it's dealing with a chronic condition or struggling with anxiety or depression. These books often offer nuanced portrayals and of mental health and disabilities that can be deeply relatable. They can also highlight resilience and how people adapt to their circumstances, which is both comforting and empowering. The appeal of escapism and other reason I continue to read young adult books as a adult is for the escapism it provides. Many young adult books, novels transport me to entirely different worlds. These worlds are often intense, captivating, and sometimes offer fresh perspectives on real world issues. Escaping into these stories helps me unwind and recharge, offering a break from stresses from adulthood, personal growth, and reflection. Finally, reading young adult books allows me to reflect on my own personal growth. Characters in these books often go through transformative journeys that mirror my own life in various ways, whether it's learning from mistakes and or developing new strength or finding new paths. The growth of young adult characters reminds me that growth doesn't have an age limit. These books help me realize that no matter where I am in life, there's also room for learning and change. Being an adult doesn't mean giving up young adult books. They are fast-paced, emotional, and meaningful, and they explore themes of remaining relevant at any age. Reading should always be about enjoyment and not and also connection. For me, young adult books continues to be an important part of my reading journey.
Speak done. 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 Pause.